Yeah, it's just lots of little bits, and I found another one of those, another drug bear. What's that, 3, 4 now? I don't know. Yeah, it's all just little bits up here. Most of it's down with the tent there. And we had to pick any of that up until they leave. And of course, they're not going to clear it up, are they? There was a dog in the tent, was that obvious? He was giving a growl, doing what he's supposed to do. Tipped them off, I was prowling around there.
11, 11.
And actually I can see more remains of bottle here smashed all over the place. We'll get a bit of that. That's probably what I was picking up down below. It's just smashed all over the place, isn't it? There's a family coming down here with some young kids. What we're picking up here is that guy right there. You can't laugh. It's like they think they're a secret squirrel, and there's somebody just above them listening in. You gotta laugh. It's dodgy though, isn't it?
Yes, we're just going up to a secret base. Okay, but the parents are way ahead. I don't care, because I've got a secret path to... Okay, coming.
Here come the parents. I think we'll turn that off. Alright, so we've turned off the PMR. That's the camera interfering with the radio.
Green water? Oh.
You just stay there, Bear. You just wait there. Oh, there's dogs. Hello, dogs. Hello, dogs. Look at his tail going. Hello, you. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, don't mess with the rubbish, mate. Don't mess with the rubbish. That's just rubbish there. That's just rubbish. Yeah, it's here. Morning. All right. She'll evacuate. We shall evacuate. We'll leave you in peace. Cheers. No worries. No, we've had our time there. It's all yours. Have a go on the rope, mind. You've got to have a go. I have. It's worth a go.
All stations. This is Solent Coast Guard, Solent Coast Guard, Solent Coast Guard. Mayday information number 1. Capsized vessel at the entrance of Lyme Regis Harbour. Approximately 8 persons in the water. Immediate assistance required. Lyme Regis lifeboat has been tasked. Solent Coast Guard coordinating. Date time group 090951 UTC. This is Solent Coast Guard.
Yeah, I got 11 o'clock local on my watch, so it's precisely 11 o'clock right now. That was a Mayday. Hopefully that came out on the camera. A distant one, albeit. People in the water at this very moment. That's one to run for. It's all very blue here, but I know from experience that it doesn't really come out on the camera. But it is looking really quite blue here. That comes out on the camera. Shall pan across back. It's quite blue. Woodland blue rather than a big sheet of it like you see on the Chris Slack photos. It's a little more natural here somehow.
Mayday, Lyme Regis lifeboat, this is Solent Coast Guard. Affirmative, Lyme Regis CRT are attending, over.
They're doing comms on 16. A lot of noise to my right here. It would appear that they are playing cricket in the cricket ground.
Lyme Regis lifeboat, this is Solent Coast Guard. We also received a mayday from another vessel in Lyme Regis area. All was heard was mayday in Lyme Regis and no further comms were established. Can you see if there are any other vessels in the area, over?
Watch for the dog. Right, bear come, bear come, bear come, bear come.
Solent Coast Guard on the scene, sit rep to follow, Solent out.
Just wait, just wait. You alright? Yeah. You gonna squeeze by, are you?
Yeah.
Right, come on, bear, come on, bear. Come on. Cheers. I'm supposed to stand aside for him. It irritates me, I can't help it. Flipping irritates me. You should be standing aside for the pedestrian. Actually, enough with the radio. Enough with the radio. It's all ongoing. It's all ongoing, and I think they're going back to 0. Right here, right here. Would you believe it? In the middle of nowhere here, in the woods. Is that even cold? Not particularly. Yeah, it's 10 past 11 from the little snips of comms I'm getting, which is only snips. Not that. Let me turn it off. Yeah, the little snips I'm getting, I think it's all wound up and done and dusted already. The lifeboat is continuing to establish the welfare of a sailing dinghy nearby, blah blah blah. So it sounds as though the people in the water jobby was very quickly resolved somehow. But no idea how, no idea how. Be interesting to see if we can read about that sometime, somewhere. You couldn't make it up, could you? That's the bottle that we put in there earlier on. So in the process of clearing the bin, the dude dropped all that and just left it. What do they get paid for? What do they get paid for? Flipping morons. I'll be picking up the same bottle again. Right. For the record, in the grand scheme of things, it is a very small carrier bag full this morning. We shall be emptying it into the bin as opposed to on the floor nearby. That's outrageous, isn't it? A flipping... Somebody getting paid to empty the bins, they just leave it on the floor like that. That's so flipping outrageous. Moan, moan, grumble, flipping moan. Yeah, it's pretty low tide. You could walk that today. Yeah. What are you doing, Bear? We're having a quick... Yeah. Okay. I need to get on the chair and just chill because I am overheating. I just can't seem to get this weather right at all. Just can't. Somebody going for a nice shoreline cruise here. Is that a seal lady? It is. Okay. Good boy, good job. Yeah, there are some in there by the sound of it. I'm not going to open it up and start messing with it. I don't want to be carrying that. Still trying to dry the bag off from just having emptied it. I'll start filling it immediately. Again. Gently, Bear. Gently, gently, gently. Morning, alright. Bear, Bear, Bear. Stop your herding, mate. Come on. He's up for it. He could have got away then, but it came back for more, so we'll let that continue. I'll turn me back on it, pretend it's not happening. A little pencil there. that makes me think of Dad. And that's the sort of thing he used to do, is carry a tiny little pencil like that for making notes. I do the same, actually. I do have one in my pocket, very similar. Oh, Christ. Where did that come from? Good morning. It's just a surprise. I was miles away there and I turned around and that's approaching me. No, the last time I swear Bear was trying to avoid him. I swear he was. Yeah, I don't know quite why. But no, I'm up for it if he's not. Sorry, they are just playing. Bear, Bear. Right, was that it, was it?
Looks like it. Well, you know they're both film stars now as well, don't you?
What is that?
A number of people that say to me, this is Sam, isn't it? Who we've watched on YouTube.
Are you okay with that?
Well, yeah, I'm not really.
Good.
And they ain't interested in me.
Exactly,
Like,
yes,
that's
yes.
Sam.
It's pretty harmless stuff what I
Yeah,
do, you know.
but,
Mostly.
I mean, it must be nice for you to know that people do watch it, and they obviously do. You know,
One or two. It's a very small number. It's not the sort of thing everybody wants to watch, but I've got some cracking little shots of him, you know, with his face and everything. He's a tremendous looking dog. So, yeah, it's a little hobby of ours. You know, we're just filming anything that moves. We film it, you know. So, yeah, we've got quite a few of Sam. And going around the mulberry bush up the top there, we got loads of that. Loads of that.
But, you know, if it's bringing people here as well, it's good for Brixton.
Unfortunately, it's turning a little bit less pleasant because it's just every single day carrier bags of rubbish every day, and there's some. You know, I'm filming a lot of the bad side as well, and there's a lot of it. Believe me, a lot of drug activity here, a lot of it, huge amounts. Not that I'm adverse to that, but it's when they do that and then trash the place and think nothing of it. It's like I got a problem with that. You know, I got nothing against people doing their drugs, but just act like a flipping human being when you do. You know. Anyway, this is irritating me at the moment. When? Not for several days yet. He's been out there for about 3 or 4 days now. He was the one who just walked past. Yeah. Right, so let's go and sit on the chair. I'm overheating here. I haven't got the wardrobe right at all. Out there, Bear. Get out of there. How much glass have you got here today? Okay. Sitting here with a pencil.